morning, friends. Come along with me as we go on a ride on this 1941 Stearman Biplane. You would think the more places we travel, the shorter our bucket list would get. But we discover we just find more places to add to our bucket list. Come along with us as we discover new places and go on new adventures. The Boeing Stearman biplane, nicknamed the washout plane, because it was intentionally designed to be somewhat challenging to control, especially during takeoffs, landings, and ground handling, acting as a rigorous weeding out tool to eliminate student pilots who lacked the aptitude for military flight. I'm certainly glad I found that out after the flight.
I fly from the back.
Okay.
I'm very late. Especially when I'm coming in. The last guy I told that to, and he snuck his cell phone out just right in my view, because on the one side, because I
How about before we actually go to check out, I'll ask you if this is good or this is good.
Yeah.
I don't know where exactly.
Yep.
I don't know where my eyesight's going to be. If I'm going to be here or here, which is fine.
Yeah. Well, like I say, anything up and down I have no problem with.
Okay.
Or anything above the windshield, the center part of the windshield, if it's up like this or if it's up like this, but just not right out.
Okay.
Just right now,
Right.
right off to the side. We'll go down to the other end of the runway.
Okay.
We'll take off coming this way. You can stand behind these airplanes.
Okay.
Take a video of us. We'll do a low flyby here, and then as we get past towards the interstate, we'll do a steep climbing right turn.
Got it. Good.
Makes a
Okay.
great video.
Awesome.
You step up on here, grab where the blacks are and stuff. There's a handhold up here. You put your right hand there. Just swing your left foot up. Put it right on the seat and get in.
Okay.
Then I'll buckle you in. Stay on that flag. Okay, put your feet on the gray boards.
Ed, look back. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so the pilots are going to go to that end of the runway and then come back this way. So I could stand. Okay, so there's the restaurant. And there's the taxi down the runway. Look at that. There he is. Yay. so wonderful. Go see if I can follow along.
That is I-75 below us, and that is the rest area on the southbound 75 near the 275 exit. The view was incredible. The camera doesn't do it justice, and the feeling of being in an open cockpit at 1,000 feet above the ground. I couldn't tell you what all these dials and indicators mean, but it looked kind of cool. The wings are covered in fabric and coated with multiple layers of lacquer. If you look, you can see the wind rippling the fabric. Boeing produced over 10,000 of these aircraft for the military. The Army had a blue fuselage and yellow wings, while the Navy were all yellow. I gotta tell you, my eye kept looking at that fuel gauge, because in this case, I don't want E to mean enough. These aircraft were produced for about 11 years, when Stearman Aircraft became a subsidiary of Boeing in 1934 until large-scale military production ended in 1945. This was such an enjoyable experience, and I look forward to doing it again. And you need to add this to your bucket list. After World War II, the military started selling off their surplus airplanes, and you could pick one of these up between $200 and $500. But in today's money, it would be $5,000 to $12,000. These planes were used as crop dusters and for wing walking, and are prized by vintage military aircraft collectors. Guess I didn't have my land legs back yet.
That was awesome.
So how was it?
That was really cool. That was really cool.
Cool.
We then had a great breakfast at the Happy Hangar. Thank you for coming along with me on this adventure. Remember to click that like and subscribe button so you can come along on our next adventure.